I say that woman went for the gold, that girl went for the gold. Ooh, she got to. What up, y'all? It's your girl Aries, and I'm back with another video. This time we're gonna do a story time. You know I like them. And kind of my favorites. I like them. Did a little something. You know y'all like, damn, Aries, you be coming on here looking raggedy than a bitch. So I was like, well, let me try to go on a little something, little makeup, this something. And it's real serious. But yeah, let's jump into the story time. This is the first time I ever with a female. So this is going to be the lesbian edition. Now, oh, excuse me. Like I said, y'all, I got a runny nose. It ain't corona. I ain't got the virus no more. But damn it, I got a runny nose. Plus, it's a little hot in my house. So that's kind of probably making it run too. But yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. I've been with females, messing around with females for a minute, since I was little. And this was literally my first teacher, my first introduction into it. Yeah. So I was like, and there is kind of a part 2 to this, but the part 2 is probably a little sadder. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that part 2. I guess when I feel like I can mentally handle it. But yeah, I was, we're gonna say I was about 7. I had to be about 7, 8. And my mom and dad, my mom worked. She didn't really have to, but she wanted to, and I get it. And my dad, he was a pastor, and he did his thing. So they were kind of, for the most part, I'm not going to say always gone, but like during the day, my dad had stuff to do. My mom had stuff to do. So they decided to ask the chick up the street from us, because she babysit me sometimes. Well, she was cool. And we're going to call her D. So I ain't going to lie. I liked females from jump. Like, I knew as a little bitty one. You know, I was feeling them. I ain't even going to lie to you. I was like, damn. Okay. I wasn't quite sure what them feelings was and why I was feeling them, but I was definitely feeling them. So I don't know. It was just something about her. She just was. She was sexy as hell to me. I was like, damn. So when it was like, oh, she gonna, watch you sometimes, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, she can. So she had been watching me. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, if I was 7, she had to be like 17. And, I'm like, okay. She came over one day, and we had a big basement. TV, big screen, couch, bar, all of that in the basement. So pretty much, when we had company or we kind of just wanted to kick around and play, we went to the basement. Because you wasn't finna mess up my mom and daddy's living room. You damn sure wasn't finna mess up their dining room. And we wasn't finna go in my bedroom. So I'm like, okay, cool. We downstairs. We in the basement. We kicking in and shit. And she like, she told me to come here. So I'm like, all right. And she like, have you ever kissed a girl? And I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, not that I can recall. So she kissed me. Honey, when I tell you, I don't know exactly what I was feeling, but it was hitting me. Like, stuff was running through my veins. I was like, damn. So, of course, kissing started leading to feeling started leading to rubbing and touching. Whew. Next thing I know, I was on the couch in our basement. She was like, I want to do something. And I'm like, okay. She was like, but if I do this, that means you mine. That means you with me. That means you don't let nobody else do this, ever. I'm like, what you finna do? That I ain't finna let nobody else never do never. Like, but I'm like, all right, okay. I'm 7, I don't know shit. Like I said, I'm like 7, 8, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, okay. I want to see what you gonna do. I'm nosy. So she put me down on the couch, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, no problem. She took my pants off. I'm like, now see, I already know somebody catch us doing this, it's gonna be a whole problem. I'm like, oh shit, okay. But I wasn't saying no. I wasn't stopping her. I'm like, go on, do your thing, do it. Do what you do. So when I say that woman went for the gold, that girl went for the gold. Ooh, she got to licking and going and tongue. And I had never had nothing happen like that to me. Of course, I'm little. I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? Baby, when I say girl had moves, girl had tongue work. Girl had tongue work. Now that I'm grown and I've been with a couple people, girl had tongue work. I wasn't mad at her. She had tongue work. So I'm like, shit. Honey, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm not sure. Like, I was so young, I can't tell you if it did or didn't. I could just tell you it felt good and I wasn't mad at it. So she was like, well, I want to teach you how to do me.
A few moments later.
Okay. So she did. And I did. And she must have been happy, because the noise that she let out let me know something had popped off. You know, it was things, juices flowing. I'm like, God damn, all right, I did that. Like, you can tell me nothing after that. I thought I was a professional. I was like, heck, I did that. So, yeah, in my mom and daddy basement, being nasty, licking woo-woos. That's what we was doing. And that literally was my first time ever with a female. Was my babysitter, who was at least a good 10 years older than me. But I'm not mad at the experience. I am, but I'm not. Because some things happened later, and that's a part 2 to it, that weren't that great, but the experience itself, I was not mad at it, honey. Yeah, so that's my story time, and I'm sticking to it. You already know, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell their friends to come on in and help us watch these videos. Until the next time, I will holler at you. Love you. Mwah.